family trip to Colorado.
Sounds perfect.
Then a strange headache revealed something life-threatening.
A trip to the hospital out there.
Head to a medical flight to Little Rock.
And brain surgery at Arkansas Neuroscience Institute.
At St. Vincent.
Where a team of experts is ready 24 hours a day, every day.
We'd have gone anywhere in the world for the best treatment.
But all we had to do was come back home.
The Arkansas Neuroscience Institute at St. Vincent.
Live at 5. Welcome back to Live at 5. With today's busy schedules, it is not always easy to make sure that you are living an active lifestyle. In this week's Active Arkansan segment, Dr. Morgan Sauer from St. Vincent is here to talk about finding that seemingly non-existent time. And Dr. Sauer, it seems like we have more free time on one hand, but we fill it with so much except for what we really need to do to keep our bodies healthy. And how does somebody start to find that extra time to get an exercise routine going?
You just got to find time that can be used for multiple things. You can multitask. The rule for exercise is really simple. Just move. It doesn't matter when or where or how. You've just got to get moving. So if you can't take an hour to go to the gym, fine, break it up into 20-minute segments 3 times a day. Studies have actually shown that if you get multiple bursts of exercise over a day, you will lose more weight and actually have more benefit from it.
You may need an extra change of clothes if you're going to do it that way, but that definitely would get the time in. Now, what about if you if you feel like normally you want to exercise for an hour, but you can't find that hour, all you can find is 20 minutes. Can you ramp up the intensity of the workout?
Absolutely. If you're going to do a 20-minute walk, do 8 seconds of sprinting with 12 minutes of walking, 8 seconds of sprinting, 12 seconds of walking, and just keep doing that over and over. The other thing is there are plenty of times you can do things or change your lifestyle pattern. So, for instance, park at the very back parking space in the parking lot. Using the stairs instead of using the elevator. If you're standing in line waiting for lunch, do toe lifts or heel lifts or move your arms. Just get the body moving.
Yeah, I know sometimes we park in the back of a parking lot when we're going to a store, and my kids say, why didn't we look for the better parking lot? Well, it's good to get it some exercise. Usually it's after we eat a big restaurant meal, you know, but walk it off. But now the other thing too is once you start one, inevitably, and I'm guilty of this, I need to exercise. I have 20 minutes or I have 30 minutes or maybe even have an hour, but I know in my mind there are so many other things that I need to be doing. It's easy to nose that exercise right out of your schedule. How do you keep it in there once you've started?
First thing you need to do is you need to find a partner to help if at all possible. If you have a spouse or a child, there's no reason children can't exercise. Get them involved too. Create time and make a priority on that time. Get people to keep you honest with yourself. That's a huge problem that I have, is keeping myself honest. The final thing to do is to recognize this as a reward. Exercise is not a punishment. It is a reward. And it's actually been shown to make us more mentally efficient. We get more done with our day. We sleep better. So yes, don't take that 15 minutes out of your exercise regimen to do something else, because you're going to pay for it by an hour down the road.
Yeah, and certainly you may not like it when you do it, but you certainly like the way you feel once you've done it for a little while. I can attest to that.
Yes.
Dr. Sauer, thanks very much.
Thank you.
That is it for our Active Arkansan segment this